think if you lost your sense of smell, you'd be just a lost puppy in a big bad world.
Well, I have had COVID 3 times, and that happened, and yeah, it was horrible.
Worse than taste, sight,
Well, yeah.
any of them? Oh, we're getting somewhere here, folks.
I think for me, the senses would be smell, touch, taste, sight, hearing.
Oh.
Hearing last?
Hearing last.
Sight second to last?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I enjoy food, so I don't want to lose my sense of taste.
This is a good question for everyone.
My sense of touch, I'd rather, and I'm sorry for this, Ellie, but I'd rather connect with somebody this way.
Through the touch.
And then, like I said, when it comes to the end, visual and hearing, I could do without, I'm sure.
That's crazy. I'm almost exactly the opposite of that.
I'm sure you are, but you make your
like if I lost my sense of touch, don't care. If I lost my sense of taste, probably don't care. If I lost my sense of smell, probably could get on with my life. But if I lost my sight or my hearing, I don't know what I'd do.
You'd go crazy.
Yeah, I'd
go
probably
a little mad, probably.
Yeah, I'd probably mow the grass every day.
Crazy, not straight lines for sure. We'd be like, Brad, you missed 3/4 of the lawn.
Shut up. It doesn't matter.
I can't
even hear what you're saying to me.
But that 1/4 looks great.
Yeah, the dead corner that can't grow grass. You got that one.
Just let me do my thing.
Oh, very interesting.
Yeah. What about you, Ellie?
Yeah.
If you had to get rid of all your senses.
I'm pretty much
I
with
feel
Brad.
like hearing is like the worst one. Like if I couldn't hear anything, I don't know.
What's
like
that?
if I get sick and I have an ear infection, like it ruins my life.
What?
Yeah. I have to be able to hear stuff. Like my hearing's pretty good. My vision's getting a little shitty. But I can still see. Taste is a big thing for me. And smells. I mean, like I could do without smell, but I feel like smell and taste are kind of
Yeah,
interchangeable.
I'm not going to lie. Like if I wasn't able to taste things, it would, in the very short term, piss me off. I'd be really upset about that. But
I feel like
I
I would
think I
eat
would-
healthier
I would-
if
maybe.
things didn't
Yeah,
taste.
just be like, I'll just drink.
you wouldn't give a
Slim-
shit what you were
Right,
having.
yeah. I'd be like, whatever.
I'll just drink Slim Fasted forever until I
Yeah.
die. I don't know.
But I'd be very, very sad if I couldn't like taste chocolate or like cake or,
yeah,
all
I
the
don't know.
good stuff.
But you wouldn't taste it properly without a sense of smell.
That is true. So both of those. Okay, so hearing and then taste, smell, touch is pretty important. Eyesight, whatever. I could be blind. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Taz, PhD.
I'm going to move touch up because kittens are very, very soft.
Right? The connection that
Actually, I
you
don't
make
care.
with your
I don't care about that.
Yeah.
I would be more concerned about being like burning the shit out of myself.
Yeah, touch
then-
is going to be okay. So hearing, touch, and then smell, taste, and then sight.
Wow.
Fuck my eyes. I don't care.
I've
Damn.
been without the feeling of my hands before. After my accident, I completely lost the feeling in my hands for about 2 years, and it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. I was burning myself. I was hurting myself, cutting myself, and not knowing about it until it was too late. It's absolutely horrible to lose your sense of touch.
Yeah, I get that. The Bruce, Steve the Bruce, chiming in. He said he would. I don't what Steve. What order is this in? Because he said first sight, second hearing, third taste, fourth smell.
I think what he would not like to lose first.
Yeah. So sight is the most important,
And then touch must be.
and then maybe second hearing,
Touch
third
is so low, it
taste,
didn't
fourth smell.
make it.
and I have.
Yeah, he said he doesn't want to lose sight.
yeah.
Sight is the thing he doesn't want to lose the most.
But even without being able to see things, you still have insight, so you never
Yeah.
lose that.
I have really bad carpal tunnel, so sometimes like my hands go numb and I can't touch anything, and it's fucking awful.
Right?
Like you can't hold anything. You don't know where your hands are. Like it's just numb. I don't like that.
Ugh.
I don't like that
I
at
feel
all.
like kind of if you think about it, any of them would be just awful.
Yeah.
Like if you just lost any one
I'd
of
rather
them,
be
kind
blind
of.
than anything else. Let me just say that.
Oh, damn.
Have you ever had your leg go to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and tried to walk on it and like bust your leg. Yes.
Pretty sure it's asleep right now.
What about your hands going to sleep?
Yeah.
You wake up and your hands go to sleep and you lose all control of them, hit yourself.
Yeah, you're like
It's
breaking your
crazy.
wrist. Yeah.
It's happened to me many times, and it's horrible. But you can have a really cute dog to walk you around if you lose your sight. If you can't hear anything, you don't have to listen to all of the complaints that people give you on a regular basis. And you don't have to listen to the complaints that they're not even saying to you that you hear anyways.
But you also can't hear music and
But you
all
can
the
feel
other
the music.
beautiful things.
You can feel music, though. I mean, some of the greatest composers, or one of the greatest composers ever, was legally deaf. Steve brings up a good point, too. He said losing hearing late in life, what things sound like. So your mind could kind of replicate that if you could see it.
Yeah.
He's got a good point.
I could not live in complete silence. I would lose my mind. I could live with my eyes closed.
I don't know. That'd be so vulnerable, though.
I could live with my eyes
have your
closed.
eyes-
I
not
could
see.
not live without being able to hear what's going on around me.
Yeah, strange. Interesting.
Question. Yeah.
Yeah.
We should take a poll. Put that on the podcast page.
I will do that.
We
Yeah.
I'll put a poll out there.
We really did.
I'll pull a poll. I'll pull a poll. Put a poll out there.
You see what you start.